Hello lords and ladies, my name is ArchaicKing and welcome back to the triumphant return of my story season Let's Play. It's been a while, hasn't it? Like last week I put up like a video on Sunday or Monday, I think it was Sunday, and I was like, hey, videos are back. Well, not really. I took a break for a week. And I hope nobody got really annoyed with that. Sometimes us YouTubers do need to take a break. And I think I'm trying to remember the last time I actually took a week-long break, and I'm saying actually too many times. I took a break in October? It was either October or September that I took another break, and it was a week. I think every so often I'm going to have to take these breaks, because just for my own sanity. Yes! For my own sanity, I have to do this sometimes. But yeah, just to explain a little bit about the video that you're seeing right now. I actually didn't plan to record this video at all. I was slowly working my way through the days. I think I left off on the 7th of summer, and I needed to work my way to the 15th, which is the next competition, the next event. And I threw some product into Desi's pond, and this cutscene appeared. And otherwise I wouldn't have really shown. I would have loaded, like I would have just like finished the cutscene and then loaded back to a previous save. But I don't remember where I left off, like where I last saved. I didn't want to go back and do all that over again. So yeah, I decided, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna start recording right here, right now, and we'll show off this cutscene with Desi. Anyways, enough blabbing. We've gone on too long. Let's get on to the scene. Oh yeah. Da-da-da-da. I actually got that right. Usually I'm just like da-da-da-da-da-da. I was just practicing my entrance affair. I'm testing lots of them out to see which I like best. Oh, an offering. Thank you. Ooh, I like these. You're a real caring heart, okay? Thank you. Well, oh, what? Okay, I thought that was an actual scene, as in, darn it, I didn't have to anyways, I thought that was an actual, event, because if you give Desi enough offerings, she'll give you different, prizes, I guess? I don't know if what rewards, gifts. She'll give you things. The first one is you throw in 10 and she'll give you a cherry, so you can plant that and make a cherry tree, whatever. And I thought that's what that was, because it okay, whatever. Anyways, I suppose I could show you what I've been doing, but it's not really that exciting. Planted a lot more here. Decided, you know, I should probably use this space. Oh, I forgot I had some. I don't have any more seeds left. I forgot I had some space right here. But yeah, really haven't been doing that much. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check the date. I guess this is just going to be one of those lazy day videos, because I do that. There's the videos where I record events, whether they be random flower events or whatever, and then there are the lazy day videos where I'm like, I can, you know, I don't want to work through every single day to get to the next event, and I need a video up today, and that's what I'm doing, because it's already like 10 a.m. when I'm recording this on a Monday, and otherwise I would have to work through the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, and get to the 15th, which you might not think would take that much time when you're watering and tending to every single crop. It becomes a little bit annoying. But anyways, yes, videos are back every single day as much as I can help it. Coming back from this vacation has not been easy. I think that's pretty much anybody who comes back from a vacation. Well, I mean, I think some people come back like super energized and ready to get on with things. But when I come back from vacations, I'm still very lethargic and I'm very tired, and I still don't want to really do anything. And that's kind of where I am right now. You know, ooh, my spice field permit has expired. I'd rather go renew that. That's kind of where I am at right now. I spent a week doing pretty much nothing. I got Fallout 4 last week, I know. I really have some thoughts to talk. I really have some thoughts to share about Fallout 4, and I don't know if I want to do this in a Story of Seasons video, if I want to actually record some gameplay and make a video about it. But I can talk about it a little bit, although a little bit might turn into a lot, because I can get very talkative when I start talking about something I'm passionate about or have a strong opinion of. Fallout 3 was my first Fallout game, and yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, okay, let me stop right there. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit weird talking about other games in Story Seasons, but I think you guys have gotten used to it by now. But yeah, Fallout 3, first Fallout game, never played 1 and 2, may go back and play those one day. That's not in the future or anything. And I will admit, I really sucked at Fallout 3. In fact, I never beat the game. I didn't get extremely far into it because I am horrible at shooters. I think the only shooter I'm remotely good at is Mass Effect, and that's a third-person shooter with RPG. You know, it's an RPG as well. So I think that's why I'm fine with that. But I sucked at Fallout 3 so bad. Like, I had a horrible time conserving ammo. I was far too afraid to explore the wasteland, and that's usually the difference. Like, if I'm playing Oblivion, yeah, I'll explore. You know, I'll come out of the sewers or whatever, and I'll go explore whatever the heck I want. Or Skyrim, I'll explore whatever I want. You know, I mean, I usually follow the story for just a little bit before branching off, and I'm not afraid to go explore. But the wasteland is a horrifying place, and it scares, you know, it scared the crap out of me, and I didn't really want to, like, at any moment I could just get shot. Like in Skyrim, I mean, sure, somebody might shoot an arrow at you or some crap like that, but for the most part, they're going to be coming up to attack you, and I can deal with that because I have a sword and magic. But in Fallout, eh. And in the 8 years that since Fallout 3's release, I had forgotten how horrible I was at Fallout games. So I did fairly well at first, and then I started sucking. Like, when I encountered the ghouls, holy crap. I almost peed myself, because they were a lot scarier than I remembered from Fallout 3. And I wasted, like, nearly every last bit of ammo I had for one of my favorite guns. So, I'm, like, out of ammo, and I had to switch to a gun I didn't like, although I did get used to it. Now I'm using, like, what was it? Righteous something. I can't remember what the full name of the weapon is. And now I'm almost low on that ammo, so I've been going after the enemies called synths, because they drop that ammo, so... But, yeah, I'm doing really badly at Fallout 4. But I got better at it. I'm not looking forward to getting later into the game. I'm not, because, I thought I watered these. Shit. Anyways, I'm not looking forward to it because there's, like, these settlements that you have to protect and build up. And you get so many settlements, like, right off the bat. You're, like, introducing new settlements. And I'm afraid that, like... it's stressing me out because I'm like, oh god. Like, I have one settlement right now, there's a lot of food in it, and there's no defenses for it at all. There's no, like, sentry guns or anything like that, and I'm horrified that somebody's gonna come along and kill the 2 people there. So, I mean, I'm not looking forward to that. But that's actually, I mean, if I ever give more of my opinion on Fallout 4, I'll probably do it in a separate video. I'll just leave off with the fact that, I played it all week. Like, I sunk a lot of hours in that game. Probably not as much as most people, because, you know, some days I did take off from playing. But, you know, that's what I did on my break. My 1 week off, I played Fallout 4. Had a fun time, and I think I'm doing fairly good. I'm not sure if I picked the right stats to begin with. I misunderstood how the leveling up system worked, like the perks and stuff. So I'm, like, on the top level, I'm like, man, I have to, like, put in, like, 8 or 9 stars into this thing so I can get the next level. Only to realize, I think when I was watching someone else's video, that, no, like, that's not how it works. So, I mean, I'm a little bit slow on getting, like, advanced lockpicking, advanced hacking, stuff like that. So, I mean, that's what I did all week. So, yeah, it was a little bit hard coming back this week and doing anything. Sunday is when I usually record a batch of videos, so that I don't have to be stressed out about making sure I record a video to go up on any given day. But I didn't get very far yesterday. I recorded my review. No, I didn't record. I wrote my review for the Alka Files special episode of Phineas and Ferb. I wrote it. I grabbed some images for the video, and I think I grabbed some video as well. But that's about it. I started my review of We Bare Bears episode 23. My review of that, but I did not get. Oh, I forgot to water my flowers. But I did not get very far. And I certainly didn't record any story seasons, so I'm just getting to that today. So as you can see, you take a week off from videos and you come back and you're just like, I'm out of practice. Or, yeah, I'm out of practice, I guess. I mean, it was hard getting back into writing reviews. Actually, fairly difficult. I was sitting there for who knows how long trying to write that review. It's why I pushed the videos to today, because my reviews were going to begin again yesterday, but I was just too tired to actually do any more work, so they'll go up later today after this video does. Alright. There we go. Now that we have a lot more crops to water, I'm actually getting low on hearts a lot more often. So we're going to have to... Oh, yay. Awesome. We're going to have to actually start keeping food on us if we want to actually manage to water everything. Especially once we get fertilizer. Like, oh god. Because, I mean, I don't have any fertilizer on me. I wasted it a few days ago. And that, of course, drains your stamina, too, so... gonna have to go to the restaurant. Oh, crap, let's see what day is it. Is it Wednesday? If it's Wednesday, we won't be able to. No, it's Thursday. Okay, cool. Riger. I think his name is Riger. I always forget his name for some reason. We can go and refill our stamina there. I haven't been doing that lately. I really should. Anyways, we're back at the seed maker because I've been forgetting to put my crops in here. So let's see. I have some corn, but I'm not going to plant any more of that right now. What did we grab? We grabbed a rat. Was that radishes that we pulled up? No, it was red. Hold on. What? I don't remember what we grabbed up. Hold on. Ah, onions. All right. Okay. We already passed that. That was at the top, I think. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I think we... Yeah, let's grab... Let me think. Let's put in... How many do I want to put in? I guess it depends on how many seeds I want. I don't know. Let's put in 3. I really should put in the entire set so I can plant some more. We're only on the 11th day of summer, so yeah, let me go ahead and put the rest of them in there. At least most of them. Maybe keep 1 seed. I don't know. Now let's put them all in there, and we will come back later. I'll plant those later, off screen probably. Okay. We should probably go and refill our stamina. We can either go to the doctor's or the nurse, whatever. The clinic. That's the word I was looking for. So we can either go to the clinic or we can go to the restaurant. I feel like going to the restaurant, it's a lot quicker. I think it's a little bit cheaper than going to the clinic. I've also been giving some more of the villagers gifts. Only the villagers that I need event from. Like if you don't give me a special event, a random event, then screw you. But luckily, we've been doing good in the competitions. Well, I mean, actually, I think we failed the last 2 ones, if I'm recalling correctly. But, I mean, as long as you compete, you win friend points with everybody. So, other than, like, super new people, like Desi or, I forgot the other guy, the dude with the flowers. I can't remember his name. Other than those people, we're doing fine. I guess also the Harvest Sprites, I don't know what they like, so I have not really been considering them. I don't feel like we really need too many hearts. All we're planning to do is water some more of our crops, which luckily we have we have the gold watering can, so that shouldn't take up too many hearts. Yeah. Anyways, today's Monday. I usually am told not to refer to dates because it dates the video, obviously. Also, we got a new recipe. Let's see. What is it? Lemon juice. Oh, well, if you had a lemon tree. Actually, hold on. I think we do have a lemon tree. But I haven't been checking on the trees. I think because we're on the off season for the trees that I have. But what was I saying? Ah, yes, Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, as the dates go. I just got done watching the new episode of The Walking Dead. They are really milking this whole Glenn thing. Like, it was like, what, 3 episodes ago, I think, where we were left off with a cliffhanger when it comes to Glenn, and we still haven't found out. Like, I was fine with them going like 2 episodes, because I'm like, oh yeah, you know, they gotta check in back with Rick, and they have to, you know, they have to show us this episode of Morgan becoming such a, you know, like a Yoda type character. You know, I'm like, I'm fine, okay, I can excuse that. But then we get another episode, another freaking episode, where we don't find out what happened to Glenn, even though it's kind of hinted at the end of the episode that that's who's on the walkie-talkie. And spoilers, I guess I forgot to mention that. Spoilers if you don't know what's going on. But the actor for Daryl Dixon said in an interview that that was not Glenn on the other end. That was more likely someone from Alexandria needing help. So I guess we're still not going to find out. Now, if I'm a little bit okay with, I guess, one more week, or about this week, I'm fine that there hasn't been any news on Glenn. But I swear, if next week's episode does not tell us what happened to Glenn, I will begin to lose my patience. At least this is more entertaining from a story perspective than what happened to that, oh god, what was the other little girl? Was it in the first season? I think it was in the second season. I always get those two mixed up because the first season was a lot shorter than current seasons have been, so I can't remember if it was the first or second. But, you know, they started looking for her, they found the farm, they were on the farm for a long time. I think they were in there for half a season looking for the girl. Then she ends up dead, and then, you know, a herd comes in and kills some of them. That really ticked off a lot of people. At the time, I was fine with it a little bit, but, you know, in retrospect, it was really dumb, and I think that was certainly one of the worst aspects of the show, is how long they take to get to certain things. But I mean, at least this has been a little bit more interesting, you know? I mean, we're finding out what other characters are doing, and there's action, and there's, you know, drama and all that stuff, so it's a lot better off than what was going on in, you know, in the farm episode. So I think we are pretty lucky that it's not being drawn out. I mean, it's being drawn on, honestly, but it's still entertaining, not like the farm episodes. Although I really did enjoy like them being at the farm. I mean, it introduced us to some cool new characters who are still on the show with us, although some of them are dead now, obviously. Anyways, this episode is actually getting fairly long. I did not mean for it to be this long. In fact, I don't think most episodes lately have been this long. I think the last 2 episodes were, but that's a coincidence. Anyways, I think that's all we're going to... Oh, I forgot to do the permit. Oh, do not want to forget that. I'm actually probably going to do that off screen. I don't, you know, I don't have to show you guys that. So, yeah, I'm going to get there first because I don't want to start talking, trying to wrap up the video, and then, miss it entirely. Let's see, the 15, 13, 14. Yeah, okay, it's 3 o'clock. I think we'll be good. So, I'm going to end it right here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry nothing big happened as I thought was going to happen in this video. But yeah, videos are back. New episode pretty much every day. Gonna try to keep the schedule going. I mean, I just got back from the week-long vacation. You guys deserve a new video every single day, and that's what I'm gonna try to give you. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Take care.